All I gotta say is every decision you make is on you, and it's gonna lead you to where you wanna be in the future. If you always wanna be a bum, if you always wanna feel terrible about your life, then you gotta be calculating your decision every single day. I choose to be in Bali. I choose to start my online fitness journey. And I choose to become the ultimate 10 every single day. If you choose to be a bum, to wake up and to let your distractions take control of you, you're gonna stay in the same position your whole life. The same cycle of worrying and having fear and doubt. Why the fuck are you worried about what other people think? You should worry about yourself and worry about where you wanna be. Do you wanna be a fucking king? Do you wanna be great? Do you wanna create your own reality? Do you wanna truly have abundance every single day? Well, it looks like you don't. It looks like you don't even care about your health. You wonder why you're a fat fuck and you can't even get up a flight of stairs. It's because you're not working out. You're not hitting the gym. You're not walking 10K steps every single day. You're fucking off. And I don't know why. There's people that care about you. And for some reason, you're still going through the fucking motions. You're still worried about your surroundings. You're worried about people think about you on social media. Who the fuck cares? How about you get out there and create your own reality? This is a sign to build the good habits so you can build the good life. I've been working out for over 2 years so far, and eating clean and sleeping enough and posting every day. Where is that gonna get me? It's gonna get me to have my dream body. It's gonna get me to being healthy. It's gonna get me to help out other people around me. If you're not thinking about other people and you're thinking about yourself, of course you're gonna be a selfish fuck and nobody's gonna give you blessings. See, I'm doing God's work every day. I'm on the beach, I'm on the ocean, there's people walking around me, you know? But I need to tap into you. I need to talk to you because you are the one that has chosen to see this video. This video has been across a lot of people's YouTube and they haven't clicked on it and watched it to this moment. So in this moment, I want you to figure out what's your dream reality. What do you want to create? Do you want to create abundance? Do you want a life of where you wake up and you feel like you have control over everything that you do? And you feel like you have the freedom to go wherever you want and to do whatever you want. If you can't do that, then what can you do? I know you can't be average. It's pretty fucking simple. It's pretty simple throwing boxes in a fucking can all day. It's pretty simple clocking in and clocking out. No, it's not simple. It's starting up your own business and traveling the world and actually challenging yourself and putting yourself in the ocean to actually do better for yourself. Because nobody's coming to save me and nobody's coming to save you. So how about you build your habits around saving yourself and changing your life and changing reality for the better before it's too late and before you live life with regret and you hope that you actually started working out. Hope that you actually started getting a routine. Hope that you actually started posting on social media. 2 years ago, you hoped and you took no action. And look at you now, you're in the same position as you were 2 years ago. What's one step you can do right now? One step is actually starting what you said you're gonna fucking do and then finish it. If I started something, I'm gonna finish it. And I don't care what it is, I'm gonna go through the hard pain because that's what I'm built for. Are you built as a man to suffer, to go through the pain? Or are you built to be average like everybody else that you see walking the fucking earth? So you gotta wake up in this moment real quick. And I reflect on my hard times, right? My habits when I was a fucking pussy. I was waking up at like 12 p.m., eating shit food. And I wondered why I was tired. I was wondering why I had brain fog. Wondered why I had acne. Well, it was because my habits were fucking shit. And I felt like shit every day. And I wasn't doing nothing about anything. I was basically just blaming my circumstances and complaining about who I am because I wasn't actually taking no actions. If you want to be a freak athlete, what are the steps that you got to take? If you're going to be rich, what are the steps you're going to take? If you're going to start posting on social media, what are the steps that you're going to take? You got to think about it. That's why I always think about who I want to be, how I want to look, how I want to create my reality, and I base that around becoming the ultimate 10. Because the 10 is perfect. The 10 is always trying to get better every day. And there's never a stopping moment of when the 10 stops. You got to keep fucking going over and over again. Every single day, you got to show up and show out. When I wasn't showing up and I was lost, that's when life was terrible. And I don't want nobody else living that terrible life where you feel like you're stuck in your habits and your old ways. Waking up and doing the same bad shit every single day is going to lead to the worst reality of your life. And your life is going to suck every day. Your life probably sucks right now because you're not actually doing shit about it. And of course, there's going to be small steps. Of course, you're going to have to make small changes to slowly break the habits, but it is completely possible. I watched with my own life. Every single day, I was breaking the chains, slowly but surely. Eating cleaner, doing body weight in my room, starting to post on social media, starting to build my confidence up. They're small, little things. If you can't build up the small things, setting it brick by brick, how do you believe you can build a mansion? How do you believe you can have abundance of life if you can't go brick by brick, suffering through the pain and actually leveling up your fucking life? Think about that, Jeff. Do you really think you can travel the world doing what you're doing right now? The way that you eat, the way that you talk and walk. Do you even get respected by your friends and family? Do you? Think about that. Are you getting looked down upon because of your habits? Because you're doing all these drugs? Because you're not fucking working out? Because you're worried about what other people are doing? Because you don't got shit going on for you. You're too busy staring at people and fucking trying to do what they're doing. You think I'm out here fucking off walking on the beach? Nah. I want to get as wealthy, as physically fit, as stoic as possible. So I'm not doing what average people are doing. You gotta be different. You gotta separate yourself. The separation is where you create your dream desire, your dream reality. But if you're not willing to separate from your girl, separate from your family, separate from your bad habits and detach from the physical realm that we're on right now, this is all physical. This physical is gonna fucking die and you're gonna be in heaven with God. But choose where you wanna create right now in this present moment. Do you wanna be a fucking king or do you wanna be a bum? I chose to create to be different. I chose to create where I break fucking chains in my family. I chose to be jacked. I chose to make money. And it looks like you're choosing your situation of being fucking average your whole life. How do you like that? Choosing the easiest part of life. Yeah, let me fuck off and work a shit 9 to 5 and be fucking average. And do what everybody else is doing. Because it's simple, because it's easy. I chose to go in the dark, working a 9 to 5 when I could just stay in the 9 to 5, stay comfortable, not start my own business, eat shit food like everybody else, but fuck that. I'd rather show up and show out and show God what he has created. Show God the king that he has made. You're being a fucking peasant right now. You're being a joke. And I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you the truth. And you know the truth. That's why you feel it right now. Because you're not doing shit about it. You're playing soft. You're playing comfortable. Yeah, let me eat clean for a couple of days and then go back to your shit eating habits. Yeah, let me hit the gym a couple of times this week and then go exactly to where I was. Be the exact same person you are right now. You got to wake the fuck up and change your reality. It's good, Don. It's good, Jeff. We got Jeffries recording me because they know that I'm the big fucking 10 and they can't stop me. I'm too fucking powerful. That's what it's about. There's always going to be eyes on you. But if God knows you, that's all you fucking need. You need God in your life. You need to surrender to God and give your faith to him so you can actually talk full of abundance and not trying to follow other people and not trying to be like anybody else. Has anybody else came up with the ultimate 10? Fuck no. I said, let me be different and be the fucking 10 because that's exactly who I am. It looks like you're just being fucking average with your habits. Why do you want to be average with your habits when you can level up, when you can be a king, when you can show up, when you can help other people up? But the first person that you got to help up is your fucking self. If you're not helping yourself, then you're going to stay the same. And you're not going to be a king when God has made you a king. Where the fuck is your crown at? Jeff, looks like you're not doing shit. You're too busy about what other people think. Who the fuck cares, Jeff? You're gonna fucking die. Do you wanna die great? Or do you wanna be a fucking peasant like this guy? This dude's Jeffrey's worried about me because he knows that I'm a fucking king. Spitting some fucking facts, Jeff. Remember that shit. And remember me when I'm in your head telling you that you're better than you are right now. I want people to tell me that I can do better. That's why I hang around like-minded people, growing every single day, building good habits. So I'm around kings and I become a fucking king. It's that simple. Use your head and figure out who you want to be about. Let's fucking go. And hit the link down below if you want Ultimate 10 coaching so I can transform your life through fitness, dieting, and structure to truly change your life. But if you're not about it, scroll past this. I'm only here to save the 1%ers that are trying to get better every single day. So if you're not about it, don't click the link. You gotta be willing to change your life. And also follow my IG for more daily uploads. I'm on my stories showing my lifestyle every single day. So if you're about it, you're gonna go to my IG, you're gonna follow me, you're gonna follow me every single day of your life. Because I am the big fucking 10. And I'm here to make you a 10. Real fucking nice. Like, sub, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out, chat. Right fucking there.